details tonight on one city's budget proposal that has its employees on edge.
Aldermen in Southport got a first look at the upcoming budget plan today, and not everyone's happy with what it has. WECT's Connor Smith talked to some leaders in Southport today. Connor, why are employees so concerned about this plan?
Well, John, the city manager is proposing what he calls a shared sacrifice strategy to balance the budget, and that means higher taxes and pay cuts for staff. So not surprisingly, they are worried about their future.
We're used to seeing the first responders in our community race into buildings. But in Southport, the first look at next year's budget has some of them eyeing for the exits.
There was a lot of concern with all the employees, not just the fire department, but all employees were concerned about the budget proposal.
Southport Fire Chief Charles Drew says he's concerned about retention. Some people in the department have already said they might leave if this proposal goes through. City Manager Stuart Terrell says inflation, rising costs, and missing revenue means something's got to give. He calls the plan a shared sacrifice strategy, and his message to city staff, just hang in there.
And I'm doing everything I can to get them the maximum benefits and compensation to which they're entitled within the budget.
The proposal includes a tax increase of just a penny. For staff, it suspends merit increases for the year and lowers the city's cost of living adjustment, which is supposed to make up for inflation. A group of firefighters and other city employees attending this budget workshop on Thursday. Chief Drew is also preaching patience, as the budget doesn't have to be finalized for several months.
I don't think that there's a cause for people to be alarmed at this point. This is just a proposal, and we have to have faith in the Board of Aldermen.
But at the same time, he says Southport has to be competitive with peer communities.
We have to be in a same range as they are to be able to retain employees and to be able to get new employees as well to make sure we keep our citizens safe, and that's our #1 goal.
So the city balancing not just a budget, but safety too.
Now, compared to others, Southport has actually gotten an early start on their budget. The city manager says a full proposal doesn't have to be made until May. John?
Now, Connor, in your story, you mentioned peer communities. What other area towns are they looking at as far as those salaries are concerned?
Well, it's a lot of the neighboring communities along the coast, Oak Island, Bald Head Island, Sunset Beach, even what Brunswick County might offer its employees with pay and benefits.
It's a long budget process. We'll have to see what they come up with, Connor. Thanks for the update.